that beat shebang. What else I say did? Better they gas me up. Better than go my head. Yeah, what's going on YouTube, man? We'll go back to another motherfucking video, man. You hear that AC blasting because it's hot than a bitch. I am trying motherfucking, where's it at, chat? Let me switch phones real quick. Where it go? Where does it go? My head. We trying, Sonics for the very first time ever. I've never tried Sonics in my entire life. This shit was $9. The drink we chose was, I know you're supposed to go to Sonic, you're supposed to get a big ass drink, but I have not got paid yet. So, I got a regular little small high C fruit punch, you know, on my ghetto shit. It's hot as fuck. It shows it's 87 degrees outside. I've been sweating. I've been filming videos. Let me just stop and get a little. Some refreshments. So I'm trying Sonics, like I said, for the first time. Spent $9. I got a cheese fry. Damn, that shit hot than a bitch, boy. Okay. They gave me, oh, these like ghetto cheese fries. Like if you ever go to the hood somewhere, I don't know where y'all from, but I used to live in some treacherous areas, and we had some like little spots like JJ's and shit like that. Motherfucking Catfish, woo. But we had a place called Submarine, Mr. Submarine or some shit like that. And they used to give you the foam plastic tray, and the cheese used to be on top of the fucking fries, and they give you a fork to eat that bitch. None of these new motherfucking places, not Bona, not motherfucking where else? Culver's, where else do I get cheese fries from? Wingstop's the only place that comes close to it. But all other places, they just give you a side cup of cheese, you gotta dip that shit yourself. So Sonics gave you the fries, put it in this little bag, and they poured the cheese on top. And they gave you the fork. Okay? That's a good sign. It's a great sign. I'm still sweating. Oh my God. Still sweating. Okay, that's a good little sign right there. Good little sign. Then I got a bacon cheeseburger, just ketchup. You know, that's how I like my shit. I don't like tomatoes. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like whatever else on that shit, gang. I don't fuck with all that. So we're gonna give this a nice little review. It's $9 for this, the burger, the cheese fry, and the drink, which is not too terrible. It's about how much you would spend at McDonald's right now, probably, for a meal for yourself. Depending on what you get. I think I usually get a medium fry, 2 McChickens, and a drink. That probably is around like around fucking $8 to $10 right there probably. So yeah, it makes sense. Remember McDonald's used to have $1 McChickens? Great times. Alright, the burger is small. This is like a regular McDouble though. So let's see what it's like. This burger was $1.99. I think. Let's see what the receipt says actually. I looked up the menu before I went there, and that said that was the cheapest, one of the cheapest things. Yeah, the junior bacon cheeseburger was $1.99. The small high C was $1.65. The most expensive thing they gave us at $9 was the cheese fries. The groovy fries, cheese, $4.59. So it was $4.59 for some cheese fries. And this is the medium, which is kind of crazy because it's still kind of fucking small. So what the fuck would the small look like if this is the medium? My only complaint so far, this is the medium. That's the medium, chat. Interesting, to say the least. Let's open this burger up and eat this motherfucker, man. I gotta stop cussing. By the time this video drops, I'm monetized. So if y'all hear a bunch of beeps, that's why. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to run the bag up, chat. And we're gonna see how it goes, you feel me? But we're gonna try this shit out right here. You feel me? Let's see. first taste test. I almost just had this bitch in my mouth though. This bitch fire, chat. Not gonna lie. This bitch is fire. Not gonna lie. I wish the meat, pause, was a little bit more thicker. It's a little thin meat, but it tastes amazing. It tastes better than the McDonald's regular what's it called? McDouble? McBurger? I know a McDouble is 2 patties. What's a regular burger at McDonald's? A McBurger? But yeah, it tastes better than that for sure. What's another cheap option? It tastes better than Wendy's, I think. Hold on. I would say it tastes better than Wendy's, but $5 to $8 range, depending on how you get your $5 baskets and shit at Wendy's. The burger is thicker. It is a little bit thicker, but this bitch smack. Not gonna lie, this shit not gonna get me full for $9, but it'll hold me till I get to the house. This is the closest Sonic, I think, to my crib, but I'm like 30 minutes away. Yes, I do smack. I don't care. DDG smack on stream every time he eat his food. So guess what? If I want to smack, I'm going to smack. But this shit is amazing. I want to do more food reviews, not going to lie. I want to be on my dub shit. I started doing it a little bit at the beginning of the year, and I was doing the Gatorades. I did the Gatorades. And at the beginning of the year, the Taco Bell chicken nuggets came out. And I did that. I forced Blaney to do that shit with me. I made some cookies. Like, I want to do more food content, too. I'm a very picky eater, though, so it's kind of hard to do it. But I think this summer we're going to make it work, and we're going to try to do some food reviews. I can't imagine what these cheese fries taste like. But oh my God. The bacon crispy as hell too. But the reason why I'm so far away from the crib, 30 minutes or whatever, I was filming a video, a little Nike outlet video. Nike outlet didn't have shit, so I came to hit the Ross, the Burlington, the Puddles Closet. And out of those three, once I see the video drop, the Puddles Closet literally had the most shit in it. Which shouldn't be surprising, but like should be surprising at the same time. But I don't know. I might hit the Goodwill on the way home. There's like 2 Goodwill on the way home. Damn, I showed you some hand sanitizer, touching all those shoes and shit. It is what it is. I'll take my vitamins when I get home. But I might hit those 2 to finish the video off. I like going to Goodwills. You see, obviously, I go there looking for shoes and jerseys and shit. That's what I was looking for in the Puddles Closet. I like going to thrift stores looking for shoes and old jerseys. That's like my favorite thing to find when I go to Puddles Closet and Goodwill. It's just amazing. When I go to Goodwill, the main thing I do look for is video games. I love looking for video games when I go to Goodwill. I honestly want to go to a point where I go like to a bunch of garage sales and shit. But like, I don't know how I can find them. I probably gotta go on Facebook. There's probably a garage sale community in there. And we could try to find some video games for cheap and shit. Cause I like collecting physical copies of the games. Once I had bought my other PS5, I started buying all my games disc again. Bro, that was what, 2020? That might have been last year. I bought my, yeah, that was last year. I bought my this version of my P5, and I've been buying disc ever since. So shit fire. But yeah, I'm gonna try these cheese fries next. Burger almost done. I do gotta film some other videos. It's already 3:35. Gotta pick my brother up from work for 5 o'clock. Then he's taking the car again, so I really don't have much time. But I'm just gonna enjoy myself while I'm on vacation. I took damn near 2 weeks of work off. Well, it was 2 weeks, like 16 days. I go back Monday. It's already Tuesday. I'm just trying to enjoy my time, man. It wasn't 16 days. I think it was like 13. It was 12. So I'm just vibing. I already know once I go back to work, I'll probably go with like fucking 4 or 5 days straight. Possibly 6. Because I'm off Sunday, that counts as new pay week. So I probably work Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully I'm off Wednesday, because I hate working Wednesday because there's no truck. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I probably work after that. Fucking 6 days straight. But shit. That's why I'm trying to get this content out for y'all, because I want to focus on streaming in June. I'm trying to film a bunch of videos in June. I mean, I'm trying to go crazy streaming in June. But all 3 of my YouTube channels about to be paid for. I got what to get to the approval point. So I'm trying to make content while I'm off to make sure I'm dropping as much as possible. So I can try to see what that paper gonna look like. Time for the cheese fries. That shit was good as fuck. And once my approval and shit goes through for YouTube, all 3 channels, I'll have 3 YouTube channels bringing in money, my Twitch bringing in money, and my TikTok bringing in money, and my job. So we gotta run these videos to the moon, chat. I need to get paid. Like, if I can make $100 off like a piece from YouTube off 3 channels, so that's $300. And then I can make 100. Like I usually make about 100 to 150 when I'm consistent on Twitch, because I don't stream as much as I like to. But I usually make 100 to 150, so that'd be about 400 to 450. And then I could bring in, if I could get another 50 off TikTok, that'd be $500. That'd be extra $500 in income that I'll be bringing in a month if I could do that shit consistently, or even do more than that. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. So I gotta start doing better videos. Gotta start promoting my videos and shit. Alright, y'all, real quick, I'm gonna try this cheese fries. I know I didn't get the picture without saying, but my other phone is overheated, so now I'm on my other phone that got no storage for real. So we're gonna try these cheese fries, see what they're hitting on, and end the video off. Sadly, I gotta rush. The fries aren't terrible, but they're not the best fries I ever had, but they're also not the worst fries I ever had. They're solid. If I had to rate them out of 10, I'll give them like a 6. That's probably why they don't recommend. That's probably like on other combo meals, most of them don't have fries in. They got like chicken rings, onion rings, tater tots, and shit like that. But fries aren't terrible, y'all. I'm gonna smack these bitches, let my phone defrost, and then figure out what I'm doing next. I do gotta make a whole nother video, but my phone's already hot. So we're gonna see how this go. I'll probably start heading towards the house. That's probably I'm gonna head towards the house and then finish up making my other videos over there, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. More videos like this on the way. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. We should be on the road to 1,400 hopefully by now. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Is me?